guys. And here's my next guest, singing a bit of his new single, Senorita.
Muchas gracias, Senorita. ¿Qué pasa? I'm gonna give you more than you've ever bargained for. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna give you more than you've ever thought about. Yeah, yeah. It's like saying, hola, hola, Cartagena, means I love you truly. Say I love you truly. I love you truly. Oh, yeah.
Seriously. God, Dennis Brown. Dennis Brown. God, I tell you. This guy, Dennis Brown, I mean, people that don't know Dennis Brown, he was one of the people that, I mean, you started from when you was young, didn't you? And
age 9.
Like you have people like Bob Marley. I mean, you were around the same time, weren't you? And stuff. And anyone that's into like roots, rock, reggae will know Dennis Brown. But there was one track I remember, like, I think that got in the charts, which was
Money in my pocket.
Give us a bit. Come on, come on, come on. Come on.
Money in my pocket, but I just can't get no love.
Yeah.
Money in my pocket, but I just can't get no love. Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm praying for a girl to be my own. Sonia said she coming, but I don't believe a word she said, 'cause she ran away and left me one rainy day. She made me head in mind that her love would never die. And now I'm alone, yeah, so alone, oh, so alone, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Brilliant.
That's it. Spontaneity, that's what it's all about. I mean, reggae is something we've had like other guests on the show before, like different reggae artists. It's always something I always say, it always like has an up and down motion. It's not like always like soul or like rock. Why is that? It's like, how I put it is, there's this big house. And on the top floor, you have all the successful music. You have on the third floor, the ones that people are getting into. They've like got their jazz, funk, you know, different kind of band. On the second floor, there's like rock, people that don't want to know nothing. On the first floor, there's pop. And then you open the door to the basement and you hear this boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo coming up, right? And it's all, and occasionally it slips up onto the first floor, but it gets there and it, I'm going back down to Why? That's my only way I can explain it.
Well, I don't know. I mean, that is what reggae is really, because it is hard to categorize it, you know. And reggae is like soul or funk or pop. You know, it all depends on the actual song. You know, certain songs require certain beat. You know, and I guess it's the feel of the song.
I kind of think that, like, why are so many reggae records on independent labels? Because, like, you were on an independent label for a while.
Oh, yes, but I tell you what happens to the independent labels. Some of them, you find some of the independent labels are actually owned by so-called producers, you know, who are just mere financiers.
Yeah.
You know, but it helps sometimes.
But not always.
Yes.
Because, like, major companies, I don't understand why they don't just say, well, okay, well, I see Ireland have always done it in a way, and Virgin does it, but there's so many other big companies. There's so much reggae talent. Yeah, and I've always found like a lot of reggae artists, like especially younger kids, they grow up and they find they can't do that much of reggae, so they go into soul.
Right.
You know, I mean, we know that, and there's only like people like yourself that consistently keep on with it.
Well, actually, I'm a soul fan as well.
Really?
Yes. You know,
actually, on the album you did, on A&M.
Right, The Prophet Rides Again.
That was a
we
good
did
album.
a couple of stuff,
Yeah.
which was more funky, and we tried to mix it a bit, you know. But I'm sticking to my roots.
Good.
I think I will.
That's
And leave
good.
a soul to my sister.
Oh, okay. So Senorita is a new single.
Yes, hopefully, from the album Inseparable.
Great.
So I'm looking forward to spreading it around.
All right. Thanks a lot, Dennis. Thanks, Misha. We've had a fab, super groovalistical time this week. And next week, I'll have more and more guests coming to join me in Lee's place. See you then. Ciao.